Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We have to talk about the Disney Dreamlight Valley Update 6, which is being called the Dreamsnaps Update. We have so much to talk about, trust me. And yesterday the Twitter feed actually posted the artwork, the teaser trailer, and although there isn't many new items to talk about, there is something big, something huge that has upset a few different people. And myself. I'm not happy about it. So we need to discuss that, and we will be doing that shortly. In this video, I'm also going to share my thoughts on the new Dreamsnaps feature as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So here is the tweet that the Disney Dreamlight Valley Twitter posted, and as you can see it says, "That's not a sugar rush you're feeling, that's a friendly new face racing into Disney Dreamlight Valley. Vanellope is lined up and ready to bring her speed and fantasy whimsy to the Dreamsnaps update, coming soon to a valley near you." So firstly, we don't have a date, which is a little bit disappointing. All it says is coming soon, and I'm sure I read somewhere about potentially more information coming next week. From previous updates, 3 have been within the first week of the month, so we're talking about the 5th, 6th and 7th, I think they were. 2 were in the middle of the month, and we've also had some hot fixes there and then, here and there even, but they haven't been too much of a notable thing. They were kind of urgent things. So maybe going by that, we will see the release in early August, fingers crossed, maybe even the middle of August, but it feels slightly early for them to be saying coming soon and releasing this artwork. Normally when they release the artwork, the release comes pretty soon after. We knew that we were getting Vanellope thanks to the roadmap, and looking back at it now, we can see that the Dreamsnap update is probably actually what they were teasing at here, and I mean, we're not disappointed about that, but we'll talk more about that later. So that's the housekeeping out of the way. It's actually time to talk about the artwork itself. As I said, there isn't too much new stuff here. All of the furniture kind of looks to be stuff that we've already seen in the game. The hammock, we know we have a few different variations of them. The surfboards, I don't actually have myself, but I would love to get my hands on them, a kind of stuff we've seen before. The outfit of the character is also, I don't think anything new. I think the Hawaiian shirt type thing is a customizable thing, maybe with the motifs. Maybe there is a new motif here. I'm not sure, because honestly, I don't wear many Hawaiian shirts firstly, and whilst playing the game, I do not honestly pay much attention to the motifs. I cannot keep count of every single one. Either way, the outfit looks cute, and it definitely does fit with that summer vibe. Vanellope is there looking super adorable, kind of how we expected her to look from the films and from the previous artwork we've seen. I think she is a good height because she is small, so she has to be adorable looking. I can't be dealing with any more tiny villagers like Buzz, Woody or Remy, so I'm quite glad that she actually looks a good size. There is also a little turtle down here. I'm not really sure what this really relates to, but knowing Disney Dreamlight Valley, it probably relates to something and is here for a reason. I'm thinking maybe something to do with fishing. Maybe we pull up something cool from the water. Who knows? That could be awesome. Maybe some treasure chests in the water. Why didn't we have that? Why can't we fish up treasure chests? How awesome would that be? But the huge thing that I have to talk about is the house. Now I get it. A lot of you are going to like this and like it a lot, but honestly, I hate it. I really do not like it. It is not what I expected. I thought maybe you could have given her a cute little cottage, not some kind of upside down ice cream cone. I have no idea what it is. What is it? Can someone explain it to me? Because I really don't know. I have no idea where I'm going to put this. It does not go with what I imagine for my valley, and I just don't know what biome this would look good in. So it is my time to officially petition Disney Dreamlight Valley for a Candyland biome, please, and thank you. Because if you insist on giving us items like these, I need a place for them to go. So just something pink, fluffy, clouds, trees that are made of like lollipops, all that sort of stuff. Think Willy Wonka gone crazy. That's what I would love. Anyway, either the Candyland biome or you give us the option to transfer out our villager homes and let us put them in our inventories, something like that. Or failing that, there is a nice big hole in the middle of the map that I could chuck a few villager homes into. That would be fabulous. So I have seen a few people talking about the placement of this house in the artwork, and maybe they're like, oh my gosh, it's attached to a wall. Maybe it's a cave. Maybe it's this, possibly an entrance to something. I don't mean to poop on your parade, but I really think that's highly unlikely. I think this is just the artwork, because this doesn't actually resemble anywhere that's in the valley at the moment. So unless they're going to change like the whole beach setup, I just don't think that's going to be right. Sorry to poop on that conspiracy theory. I've said poop twice. I'm going to stop saying it now. But yes, I don't think that's going to happen. If I am, I will eat my words. And hopefully, I mean, I would like to see it. I would like to see it, but I just don't think it's going to happen. But okay, that's enough negativity, because I actually like the car and I'm kind of excited to see what will happen with the car. I wonder if we will actually be able to drive it like we can with the skateboard and go zooming around the valley. Everything they've said about Vanellope would kind of fit with that, having that ability, because it's always speeding and racing, so it would be awesome. I do, however, have a sneaking suspicion that it may just be a furniture item, which would make me sad. So that's pretty much a roundup of the artwork. I am very surprised that we didn't see in the teaser trailer some of the items that have been leaked. It feels very strange that they didn't include them. I mean, the beach house we have already seen, so this would be a perfect opportunity to showcase it yet again. We have also seen that there are going to be outfits for Scrooge and for Merlin. I love these summer outfits. They are so good. Merlin especially, I'm gonna have him in this outfit all year round. I'm not gonna change him unless of course we're paying premium shop prices for these, then maybe I will pass on them, but I would love to have it and see him dressed like this in winter. I think it would just be really hilarious. We also have seen that there are going to be some new clothing items which would all fit with this. Again, are we going to see these in the premium shop? Are we going to see them in a special quest line like Wally's? I hope not. I really hope not. Or are we just going to see them in Scrooge's shop? Who knows? There's also the watermelon crocodile, which would be very interesting. The citrus kind of turtle was obviously in the premium shop already, so maybe we shall see that again. Who knows? But that would be pretty cool if we did. Again, the prices are what puts me off. But hey, who knows? With the Dream Snaps, we might have new Moonstones to spare now. And I honestly feel like maybe if this stuff is added to the premium shop, it would make sense, because it's been feeling a little bit drab. The last shop release that we just had, they are starting to break up items that were previously in bundles and sell them as single items, which that's not a good thing. But no shade, no shade. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything so far. All that's left to talk about is Dream Snaps. I'm sure all of you know by now what it is. Basically, part of the update, there's going to be a whole little event that happens, and everyone for participating will receive a minimum of 300 Moonstones. And then if you post pictures and the more likes you get, you'll be rewarded based on that. I think this is great. It's a really nice way to incorporate the community, make it in-game and not on social media or on the Discord. So it's going to be nice to have like a community aspect to it actually in the game. And obviously the Moonstone prices are out of reach for a fair few players because they are expensive, and that's been covered so many times. So we're not going to touch on that again because I have already mentioned it in the video. But what worries me is that I don't want it to become some sort of a popularity competition. Yes, I'm a content creator, but that doesn't mean that people are always going to like my pictures and whatnot. But I don't want people to feel like they can't enter because of that, because they feel like only the popular people will be able to get the rewards. And I think this will come down to the algorithm. How the pictures are pushed to the people will definitely make a difference. And I just want to make sure that it's fair and it's done fairly, not like the pictures that already have X amount of likes get pushed to more people. Like, it needs to be done in a way. I don't want it to turn into like an Instagram competition or like Twitter. Like, there needs to be a fair way to do it. So I'm going to be very, very interested as to how they do this and how they achieve it, because I think they could have maybe come up with a better way of doing it. But anyway, that's that. I don't want to be too negative about it, because I think that there might have been other things that they could have done which would have been more community based, more community focused, another way that would have incorporated a different way to get Moonstones, like make it more about the gameplay, make it more focused on that as opposed to taking pictures. But on the flip side of that, it will maybe encourage people to decorate and take cute pictures, which is always good and always something that I'm here for. So I'm definitely an advocate of the decorating because it is a lot of fun. Yeah, so that's my kind of feels on the Dream Snaps. I'm excited to see how it takes shape. I'm excited for everyone to have easier access to the Moonstones, because it's not going to affect the ones that we already get in the game with the blue chest, which is good. But I'm just going to keep a close eye on it, because things in the past haven't always been seamless with Disney Dreamlight Valley, nor have they always been the most player friendly, shall we say. I'm trying to be diplomatic here. I'm sounding like a politician, but there we go. So yeah, definitely going to keep my close eye on that one. I will take it with a pinch of salt, but it does seem like a positive thing so far. So there we go. That is everything we kind of know so far. Everything that I'm excited for, kind of the new things and the newer things that we kind of didn't already know. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you're most excited for in the comments. I know I'm most excited to see Vanellope because she is adorable. So that's it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.